Honoring the past and looking toward the future. A few minutes ago, we told you how D.C. Mayor Muriel Bowser made history today as the first black woman black mayor, I should say, to serve 3 4-year terms in an American city. But before today's inauguration, she paid homage to a history maker in the district and here at Channel 9. Legendary anchor Bruce Johnson, who we lost this past April. Delia Gonzalez is here now with her takeaway from today's moment of silence. What a sweet gesture.
It was a beautiful moment. Unexpected, I think, by so many in the audience, and so appropriate, because if you saw enough of these inaugurations or large events in the city, you know Bruce was always there. He was a tough journalist, but folks respected and loved him and knew how much he loved the city. So, you know, today's hosts of the event were different MCs, obviously. They were Kojo Nnamdi and Tom Sherwood of WAMU's Politics Hour. They made sure that Bruce's presence was not missed at all today. Take a look.
On many of these occasions in the past, the master of ceremonies was Channel 9's Bruce Johnson. Bruce, who served this community for so long, who reported in this community for so long, is no longer with us in the flesh. And even though Tom and I are poor replacements for him, we stand nevertheless in the shadow of Bruce Johnson. So I'd like to ask you all to observe a moment of silence in memory of Bruce Johnson.
And that beautiful picture that was taken by our own Mike Valerio when he was outside celebrating his image on the mural outside of Ben's Chili Bowl. You know, the mayor started her whole inaugural speech really kind of paying homage to those who came before. Ben and Virginia Ali, Chuck Brown, the mayor for life, Marion Barry, and you can't talk about those trailblazers without talking about Bruce Johnson and what he meant to the city. And the magic of Bruce is that, you know, he was a hard-nosed, tough journalist, but folks respected him, loved him, and he mentored not just us. Like in some ways we feel like he was ours, but you know, he mentored so many other people, including our politicians and our DC leaders. And so I know the mayor respects him greatly, loved him for his contribution. They were neighbors as well. And so, you know, hats off to Mayor Bowser for really you know, paying homage to our friend Bruce.
Yeah, we miss him every day.
We do. It feels like just yesterday. I was looking at this video and I was like, wow, I remember that day.
Yeah, and it's interesting because during a time like this, you know, you have this new team coming in, new leaders in the city, and here in the newsroom, we often, you know, talk to Bruce about, you know, issues in the city. What do we need to ask? What do we need to cover? What are some of those long-standing issues we need to get to the bottom of? And, you know, you start to miss those types of dialogues, those casual conversations on a daily basis, but you know,
he knew how to
his
cover.
Legacy continue,
Right, he knew how to cover the city, how to really get to the root of an issue. He was the best among us.
Yeah, he was. All right, thank you, Dee. Thanks to the city as well for that moment. We'll be right back.